What's up? All right, Virgo. How's that? That view better? Long. And let me do it the long way this time. The camera is right there. So I'm gonna be looking over here probably. And I'll try to remember to look right there. What's up? Just seen Leo? Oh yeah, be a Virgo. Be a Virgo. All right. Let's get down to business. Wait for me to pop up. Here I is. Here I is. All right. Virgo. Gang gang. You ready, Virgo? Okay, I'm looking at the camera off. I'm looking at you straight in the face. You ready, bro? Appreciate you, moderators. Appreciate you, moderators. Y'all know that. Y'all know. Okay, I just saw 1212. Somebody put 1212 on there. And I'm looking at it on the top of my on the top of the deck. So you could be seeing that. All right. Y'all could be seeing that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Tell me in a Virgo. Please. Virgy Bird. I'm interested to see what comes out. Since you know. Virgo. All right, let's go. Virgo. I can get the card out. My hand was cocoa buttered down. Okay, distract. On the kind. Might be from Memphis or Tennessee. Mind blown. All right, feeling astonished or flabbergasted by someone or something. So I'm getting somebody trying to get someone's attention. Okay, somebody doing any and everything to get someone to look over at them. Okay, somebody could be missing their front teeth. All right, somebody could be loud, all over the place. Somebody could be showing their true nature. Yeah, no competition. These bitches scale, huh? So something about that. Okay, somebody's feeling kind of, moldy, goldy. Okay, huh? Somebody's name. I know damn well you ain't looking at my coercive. You feel the need to manipulate people into doing what you want them to do when it's in their best interest. Okay. So it's the enemy kicking and screaming. It's Lucifer rolling on the ground, kicking and screaming. To the Most High, right? Like a big old baby, because he is. Fear. Yeah, he's just a little puppy that's in fear. All right, fear is a really bad feeling when you get. Fear is a really bad feeling when you see or know something that might hurt you. Okay, something's blowing up in somebody's face. Bemused, feeling a combination of amusement and bewildered. Something blowing up in somebody's face. Okay, and you could be like smirking. You could be watching at a distance. Just you leaning against the wall. You know what I'm saying? You got a little smirk on your face, maybe a little toothpick in your mouth, or a cigarette, whatever you prefer. Okay, and you just chilling. You just watching. Smirking a little bit. Okay. Okay. Let's see what comes out of here. Somebody could be trapped in a closet. R. Kelly. Stranger Things, Aquarius. So there could be an Aquarius that does very strange things uh, behind closed doors. Aquarius is boy. Secret meetings. So they back to the secret meetings about you. Okay. Secret meetups. Okay. About a court case. Okay. Seattle can be significant court case. Kind of bright, ain't it? Let me see if that's better. Seattle Gemini. Okay, so there could be a Gemini. Okay, I don't know. Lives in Seattle, maybe. All right. Damn, that ain't no matter. Is it? Okay, or somebody that has a personality like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type of personality. Okay. We got the name Angela can be significant. So an aunt to someone. All right. We got Stranger Things came out again in reverse. So people are doing experiments on you. Okay. Yeah, they meet up in groups. Okay, to try new things on you. That Aries. Okay, somebody an emperor who be significant, or somebody who funds something or who's been funding something. You be saying 1414, individuality, balance, and duality. Okay. Some of you guys could have gained your individuality away from something, people, places, things, chosen bloodline. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody do like tests on your blood. Okay. Testing chosen one's blood. Yeah, this has connection to CERN. Has connection to CERN. Okay, royal descendant. Okay, this chosen bloodline, royal descendant. Okay, these people are doing, or they've been doing experiments on royal chosen bloodline, a royal chosen bloodline. Cancer, a mother figure can be significant, or a baby's mother. A Virgo. Okay, this Virgo is from this chosen bloodline. This Virgo is this royal descendant. So it comes out in your reading, Virgo. Okay. Sagittarius. Okay, you can have any of these in your chart. Big three. Okay. Somebody could be a blonde hair male or female, 57 to 99 years old. That is significant. Okay. This could be a mother figure here. This is somebody's mom. This Cancer. Okay. Got secret children in the reverse. So something could be exposed about. Somebody could have said that you had children. Okay. For a Virgo that I'm talking to, you don't have children. Okay. Oh, hell, I didn't talk about but it could also be something about your childhood. Like you being hidden. Ooh, getting close. Ooh, wait. Like you being hidden, okay, or something about your identity being hidden, who you truly are. Okay, we got in the last read earlier, something with somebody's birth certificate, right? Birth certificate information that was, you know, it wasn't accurate. Hawaii. Okay, so somebody's been throwing six spells. Okay, you've been breaking out in hives. Okay, you've been feeling nauseous. Maybe pressure on your head. Just irritants, really. Okay, somebody could be in the military or ex-military. Okay, somebody could be a chef. They could have been a chef in the military. All right, somebody could be a retired military chef, 36 to 56 years old. Somebody could have black hair. Okay, male or female. Okay, family incest. Of course, it just had to make an appearance, didn't it? Didn't it? Okay, dreaming of you, Selena. So somebody's family member is damn. And y'all skip. Somebody's family member is thinking of them inappropriately. The U.S. president just came out in reverse confirmation. So, you know, old Florida orange juice, face ass. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Give me another one for the U.S. president. Oh, Florida orange up there. All right. Dreaming of you, Selena. Again. Might be having a prophetic dreams about the president. Prejudice in the reverse. Okay, well, we know the president's racist. We know that. Okay. Spirit with what? Family incest. What? So something about the president, family incest, prejudice. So allegedly. Okay, this is the card saying it. All right, this is the card saying it. So the U.S. president in the reverse, right? Prejudice reverse, family incest. So I feel like there is some type of campaigning, or there is something, an operation, how something works behind the scenes. Okay, now we talked about the other day, day before yesterday, about these PDF files in the government. Okay, senators, things of that nature. Okay, they're all a part of the Good Old Boys Club. Okay, we saw Epstein. Come on now, damn it. That's what this is attached to. Okay, they're down with the family incest. Okay, anybody who is not down with that, they're the outcast, or if people aren't, it's underneath, the cover, right? It's not right on top. You know what I'm saying? It's hidden underneath. Okay, so people who are not down with these type of things, right? It's them, and then it's others. It's everybody else. Okay, it's them, and then it's everybody else. You have to get down, and you don't. Not limited to this. Okay, the things like this. I'll never find someone like you again. You're the hot topic right now. First, profits. Yep. So keeping families traumatized through family incest and things like that, okay, in which they benefit from, okay, because it's keeping everybody in shackles, it's keeping people chained, it's keeping people in cycles, right? Repeating the same thing that these slave masters did to the slaves, okay, uh, are repeated. Those curses fell upon the slaves, right? The ones that it was done to, buck breaking the biggest black man, so that everybody else would be, defeated. Things of that nature. That's where sagging really came from. Sagging one's pants. That's how slave owners let, that's how the other people and the other slaves knew that somebody was broken. That's how they knew somebody was broken, because they would make wear their pants. They would make them sag their pants. I kid you not. I kid you not. Okay. Now, um, let's get some. Thanks for the jewels, boo. It's weird trying to look at the camera. It's down there. Keep that in mind. I remember something. All right. Just a little busy lifestyle. Pay attention in the reverse. Study. Okay. So somebody was supposed to be studying something. Okay. Somebody wasn't paying attention. Okay. They didn't. They didn't. They didn't see somebody waving their hands, or when somebody was waving their hands to get off the freeway, they're looking to the left, right? Distracted by something. Okay. Choice. So somebody didn't pay attention to a choice that they had to make. Okay. Enabling. Okay, someone could have been enabling, somebody could stutter. Somebody could have been enabling this person. Okay, you could have even been enabling this person. Okay, for a little bit. Study, speaking the truth, or speak your truth, see it through, take a chance, pick the mindset. So it's like somebody was lined up, ready to go, right? For some of you. Okay. And it's like all they had to do was leap or speak or do something, and it's kind of like they backed out and ran the other direction. Full speed. Somebody was afraid. Might be afraid of commitment. No, but it's like they did work or they were doing the work and then they just turned around and tucked tail and took off. So I don't know if somebody some gossip or they let fear get the best of them. Like it had to be something drastic for somebody to do work or be doing the work and then stop and then go the other direction. Okay, somebody could have been gave in into temptation and it just took them out all in one hit. Okay, be present. Okay, somebody could be coming to the realization that they were enabling someone. Okay, maybe even themselves in some type of way. Dependence, yeah. Resolution. Okay, but somebody found a resolution through that. Okay, seeing it, acknowledging it is the first step, right? Okay, if you can ask yourself questions, right? If you can check yourself, right, that's a very powerful thing. That's a very powerful thing to be able to do, because people can't do that. People like to walk around, oh, I know everything and I'm always right and all this and that. Nobody's always right. You know what I'm saying? We all make mistakes. We all get things. But for people to walk around and act like they know it all, they don't even know how ignorant they are. They have no idea how ignorant they are. You know, and that ain't a dig or nothing. That's the truth, right? When you're blind, you don't know you're blind. You know what I'm saying? You think that you can see, and you got people around you telling you, "Hey, no, that's not what this." Yeah, yeah, I know it is because this and that. Okay, then they wonder why something's not working, or they wonder why. You know what I'm saying? People are migrating over here, okay, and the people that migrate over here, something's working for them, right? But somebody over here that thinks they know everything and doesn't like to listen to anything anybody has to say, right? They keep going their way, and it's not moving. What they're doing is not producing. It's not going anywhere. But the ignorance, the arrogance, okay, the pride, doesn't allow them to, sit with themselves and say, hey, you know what? Damn, maybe I was wrong. Okay, damn, let me do what I need to do to get on the right track. Right? In an instant. Damn, I was wrong. Damn, I was wrong about that. Okay, all right. Okay. My bad. Okay, I was wrong. I'm human, right? Okay. It's a process, learning. Okay. Yeah, it was somebody's issue. Okay, some of you guys can be teachers, all right? And you know that you are forever learning, right? Even though you are a teacher, you teach something, okay? Whether you lived something or you've learned something in your teaching. You lived and learned. Rest, goodbye. Queen of Wands, Three of Cups. So people could be celebrating you. Yeah, I'm getting. It's like I don't know why I'm seeing the Irish. It's like an Irish pub. Inside of an Irish pub, there's people like drinking, and it's reminding me of the Lord of the Rings. Remember those scenes when they'd be in the pub, right? And they'd be drinking and being merry and everything, and clinking glasses and beer slides all over the place, and they're all drunk and just lifting each other up. Okay, that's what it's giving. So celebration. Okay, it could be a physical celebration, celebration of spirit. Okay, it could be a spirit team celebrating on the other side. Oh, you know what? Let me do this thing first. All right, level work. Somebody could be camping. Okay, somebody could be a radio host. Okay, uh, TV show host, okay, co-host. Somebody could host a TV show, all right, host something. Somebody's a host, MC, okay, loving yourself. Got blocked, okay. Some of y'all blocked someone, okay, decided to love yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know your worth. Okay, loving yourself is the ultimate romance. Invest in you, grow, glow, and get to know how great you really are. Okay, block. It seems to be blocked, but try not to take it personally. Value those who value you and don't chase the ghost. Okay, somebody could have ghosted someone, all right, or somebody could have ghosted someone and then got blocked. Somebody could have blocked someone and then ghosted them. Okay, marriage balance. Somebody could have hopped into something real quick. Okay, without really thinking about it. We're just talking about that. You know, not thinking before you do. Okay, mixed signals. Single life, miles apart, power couple, divine timing. Okay, so in divine timing, some of you guys are gonna run into someone. Okay. Yeah, no, nobody wants to hear that. Do they? I mean, I don't give a damn. Different worlds in the reverse. Okay. So you and somebody are could be from like the same background or something like that, or somebody in your presence, like now, in your world right now, someone new. Whoever this is, if you haven't met them, they're around you. Like in the same city, like maybe you go to the same place that this person frequents. Somebody, this person's mind blown by you. Okay, may have been afraid of your gifts a little bit. All right, let's see. Somebody's name could be Trevor. Thalia, Thalia, Asia. Okay, somebody's teenage girlfriend could be watching them. Like somebody's girlfriend or boyfriend when they were a teenager could be watching them. Okay. You know, somebody could be married with a family and everything. I don't know, they're just coming across you or something like that. Okay. You know, they don't have to be. Yeah. Somebody's coming across you. Okay. Maybe somebody in your younger years you grew up with. Doesn't have to be an ex, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend. Could be a friend or somebody you grew up with. They're coming across you somehow. All right, reason path. Bergie Bird. Ready, Bird? Let's see what craziness comes out of here, Bird. You know, God forbid. The Empress, the Four of Wands. Look at you. You about to birth something? Somebody could be having home birth. You know, no anesthesia. Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Tower. Yeah, the Lovers. Somebody's giving birth at home. Congratulations. Somebody gonna regret not getting that anesthesia though. I'm just saying. Just saying. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, somebody's having a gifted child. Like there's a lot of angelic presence when this child's born. A lot of light in the room. Like a lot of light. Okay, it's like divine light. You can't see it, but it can be felt. It's like feeling the rays from the sun, right? You can feel this divine presence. Okay, when this child was born, the King of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse. Okay, somebody could not be so down about a financial situation anymore. Okay, somebody's not letting something drag them down. Okay, which I feel like is making way for something new to come in, a new opportunity to come in. Okay, because somebody is trusting and having faith in something. Towards Virgo Capricorn, Leo Sagittarius, Libra, King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the wheel's spinning for someone. Okay, because somebody made the right decision, the right choice. You know, somebody didn't go out and start robbing and stealing and get. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do that. That was somebody's test, right? The test of faith. You know, because you're going through some type of financial issue, right? Where you might have divorced or something, okay, where money was involved and you kind of came up short, okay, or you lost a job, or you didn't get hired somewhere. Your test was to see what you were going to do. Were you going to have faith and hope that something's going to come through, right? That you have put the footwork down for. Okay, not just sitting there hoping something will happen, but no, you put the footwork in. Okay, and whoever you are, you've had faith. Okay, so something's coming through for you. Justice, yeah, something's coming through for you. Karma. Okay, the courts could contact somebody. Okay, somebody could be waiting for contact from the court. Okay, I don't know, parole officer, maybe. Okay, somebody else. The Three of Cups. Yeah, somebody's gonna end up celebrating a job, getting a job. Okay, or snagging some type of position. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's gonna get a job offer. It's gonna come out of nowhere. Okay, it could be this person having a baby. Right after you have a baby, you could get a text message or an email or a phone call saying, "Hey, you got the job," or "Hey, you're hired." So congratulations on that. The Eight of Swords. Okay. The Queen of Cups. Yes, this is someone giving birth right here. Seeing somebody's masculine sit in a pool with them, helping them push. There's people there. Okay. People gathered around. The Magician. Yeah, and there's the magic. Okay, the baby coming through. The sun. There's the baby coming through. The portal. The birth canal. Okay. It's a boy. It's a boy for somebody. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Yeah, it's raining outside. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's having a baby right now. The rain and everything. Yeah, like through the portal. Somebody thinks that they're the father of this baby. Somebody outside of this situation I just spoke on feels like they're the father of this baby. It's like it's an anxious energy on the outside. That kind of like wants to be here or something like that. I don't know. Somebody else the father, or is it a possibility that somebody else is the father? Somebody feels left out. And I don't feel like it's not on no jealous, I want you back type stuff. Like somebody really feels like they could be the father of a child. And they feel like they're being left out of birth. They might actually be. Ten of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody getting booked into jail, okay, or they're getting transferred to prison. And I see somebody like walking in. There's people sitting at the tables in the block playing cards or something like that, playing dominoes. I'm literally seeing this scene. Okay, I don't know. This could be somebody who used to be a cop or who used to work for the government. Five of Cups, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, people are surprised to see somebody behind bars. Sagittarius, Temperance. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, uh, Taurus, the Fool. So somebody feels good about something that they're about to do. Somebody thought logically about something. Okay, the Hangman. Yeah, somebody's perspective has changed about something, whatever it is that they're thinking logically about. Okay, it has to do with their manifesting something or someone. Okay, this King of Wands is in this Eight of Swords energy. Okay, I don't know, something could be. Oh, okay. That's the person with the that had the test of faith. Okay, with the finances. Okay, to get an opportunity. The Four of Cups. Who's this Four of Cups? Okay, there's a Four of Cups and Eight of Swords is feeling trapped. Okay, or they're trapped in a place that they put themselves. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could be somebody that's locked up for scamming. Okay, or somebody that's going to be locked up for scamming. Like this person could be, somebody could be trying to take this person's mind off of whatever they're worried about, which is going to jail. Like to be at a party or gathering or something, somebody just cannot shake the idea like that this is happening. Like this is something that's happening. It's going to happen. I don't know if they have a report to jail date or if they just know the jig is up. But it's going to happen, and somebody just cannot shake the feeling that they're feeling, like somebody sick to their stomach. Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody sick to their stomach. It's the suspense. Ace of Swords. It's the suspense when it comes to something. That's what's making somebody feel sick. This could have been who was sending you six spells. Four of Swords, the Page of Cups. Now they're wishing they would apologize to you. Something about they know that they're not going to ever see you again. Whoever this is, be a water sign. They know they're never going to see you again. Okay, this person could be locked up already, or they're on their way there. Okay, but somebody could be sitting in a cell. Okay, like Indian style on a bunk. Yeah, just all they got is time to think, and they're just stuck on the thought of you. And with confirmation, like something as simple as an apology, like somebody is like hitting themselves in the head right now. Like, damn, I couldn't apologize. Like, apologize. I couldn't apologize. Like, somebody can't believe something. Page of Swords sideways. Yeah, they just did not see the benefit in apologizing to you. And this person wasn't sorry. What that mean? Okay, even if they were, they could look weak. They had to look like the man or the woman or whatever. They couldn't look a certain way. So now they're up in prison or somewhere, wishing that they didn't care about what people thought. Maybe they would be living their life with you. Celebrating and y'all be high fiving each other for hard work well done. Teamwork, strength. Yeah. The Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Yeah, and y'all would have been going on to the next phase of y'all life. You know what I'm saying? Looking back at the past, like, ooh, that was a crazy ride. Ooh, that was a crazy ride. But we made it. Can't say that. Can't say that. Boy, Star Boy, you're a fool, boy. Be doing in them comments, Star Boy. My dog. Look, the star came out. Spirit being funny. I said, Star Boy, the star came out. The tower. Yeah. All right, let's see what's up, Virgo. Current energy. What's going on right now? Right now, okay, at 3:38 p.m. or whatever time it is where you're at. Current energy, Virgo, the lover. So, are you feeling some loving feeling, the Wheel of Fortune? Okay, or a loving situation is going to the next phase. All right, or you're bumping into somebody if you don't know who this is, or something like that. Okay, or somebody's making contact, or has made contact. Four of Wands. Yeah, some of y'all could be up underneath, a roof with your boo thing, spending time with each other. Finally, I'm here. Yeah, King of Swords, the world. Okay, somebody's watching you online, wanting to take quick action towards you. Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Okay, so what they doing? What they doing? They just gonna watch it, or they just gonna they gonna do something? I'm just asking for my Virgo, my fellow Virgonian. You know, the High Priestess. I feel like two people are fantasizing about being underneath one roof with each other. Okay, you know the distance is it's kind of irritating now. 6 of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay, you could have some type of good news. Okay, or you could have like an idea or a spark of inspiration. The Seven of Cups, King of Wands, Temperance, the Page of Pentacles. There's options that are like throwing themselves at a King of Wands, but they're tempered. They're watching you, and they're not even paying attention to these options. If they got their eyes solely on you. Okay, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor. Okay, so you get an Emperor and the King of Wands, or this King of Wands can be the Emperor. But you're connected to one of these people, okay, or if this is one person. Gemini, Leo, Sag, Aries, Libra, Pisces, the Empress, the Ace of Cups. Again with the birth, childbirth, okay, or birthing something new, a project, or this situation, okay. Okay, something about an event, okay, where you have to dress up, formal event. The Five of Swords. Somebody could be trying to hide something from a person, from a high priestess, okay, or Two of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Mm, mm, mm. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Two of Swords, the Tower with the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So it looks like here, this could be someone you walked away from. Okay, somebody could have had a little secret thing going on, underneath the roof. They home. Okay. Now, for somebody, if you live under the same roof with somebody, they've been bringing somebody else over to the house. Okay, you may be thinking like, you may walk in your house and feel like, damn, what does it feel like? It feels like somebody been in my house. You know that feeling? Y'all ever felt that before? Like when it feels like something's off, the energy. Like there's an energy that's been here that ain't been here before. Like something's off. Okay, or like a faint smell of somebody else's scent in the air. Oh, this is so disrespectful. Yeah, wet the bed's point. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. To tell me somebody did not bring somebody to your house to sleep in your bed, bruh. Yes, yes. Rocking in the Two of Pentacles of strength. That's somebody rocking. That's the squeaking sound. Squeak, squeak. The headboard. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just saying, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody could be pregnant. That could be somebody's karma. Somebody gets pregnant. Mm, mm, mm. A Taurus could be significant. Somebody could be to have a cat. Whoever this third party is. Could be a fire sign. Three of Cups. Mm-hmm. The Magician. Two of Cups. The Three of Wands. The Fool. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody wanted you to have a threesome with this person for somebody that I'm talking to. Okay. You could have said no, and they slept with this person anyway by themselves. Celestial Weaver, the Seven of Cups. Like somebody spun an illusion. Well, where you been the last 2 hours? Oh man, it was traffic. Yeah, it was traffic. Then you know what? I forgot I had left something at the office. I had to go back. Had to go back. And it was traffic on the way back. It was traffic here. It became a whole thing. Sorry, boo. Mwah. Yeah, mwah. Hey, let me go hop in the shower right quick. I'm all sweaty, nasty. I don't want you to smell like I want you to smell like any of that nasty stuff. Let me go hop in the shower. Yeah, motherfucker been cheating. Queen of Swords, Temperance, Six of Swords, Ten of Cups, King of Cups, Seven of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Something is increasing, okay, or building up. You could be given to different things, different projects, okay? Like you're putting your energy in specific places, depositing it evenly, distributing it. Oh, even distribution of your energy. Goodness gracious, okay? In different places, okay? And these things are growing, okay? So things that you've done for people in the past, good deeds, right? Not expecting anything back from them, right? But just things that you've forgotten about that you've done for people in the past, okay, could be coming back to give back to you. I saw somebody today. Matter of fact, I saw this lady today that I used to give money to. I used to help out. She used to be homeless, and she finally got an apartment or whatever, right? So I haven't seen her in months, or whatever. But I saw her today, outside or whatever, and I don't know, I was going somewhere with that. My bad. I went like a little bit. uh, Somebody that you helped in the past. Okay, somebody in particular that you helped in the past. Okay, that from your help, they started to elevate. Remember, I said something's progressing. They started to progress after that. Right? Okay, so you can be running into people. People can be blessing you that you blessed in the past. Okay, you never know. Somebody can hit the lottery. You know what I'm saying? Be homeless one day, hit the lottery the next, and then see you, and then you know do something nice for you because of what you did for them that one time when they were on the street. Six of Swords. Okay, somebody can be moving, might be going overseas. Okay, something about property overseas. Okay, yeah, that maybe someone doesn't know about. Hangman, the Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Judgment, Four of Cups. It's like somebody was awakened to something, and then it sparked a flame in them. Whatever this was that they were awakened to, it sparked a flame in them, and then they went to work. They went to work. Okay, it helped them to make some type of decision or to see something in a way that they were desiring to see it. Actually, okay, so this is like somebody who was who grew up religious, right? Somebody feeling like or being taught that if they're not allowed to do something or live a certain way or feel a certain way, right? And then finding out that those ways or what they were feeling or the way that they want to live is okay. It's specifically tailored to them. It's their life. Okay, somebody's finding out that their life is their life to make their own decision. They ain't got to make somebody else happy except for themselves. I mean, because it's their life. Somebody could be I don't know, working a shrimp boat or something like that. Or it doesn't have to be a shrimp boat, but a boat, period. I don't know why I said shrimp boat. Forrest Gump could be something. The sun. Yeah, I don't know. This could be like immigrants. Yeah, these are immigrants. Six of Swords, the sun. The Hermit. The Emperor. Page of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Three of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. The Five of Wands. That's unfortunate. There's some people going back to poverty. Six of Cups. There's some people being sent back to a past. Okay, so people being sent back to their homeland, country. The Hangman, Judgment. Okay, Four of Cups, somewhere that they don't want to go back to. This could be like mass deportation. Four of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. Okay, so somebody trying to hold on to some type of wealth or something like that, hold on to control of something that they are fearful of losing control of. Yeah, they're like fighting. I don't know, fighting demons or something like that. Somebody's fighting something that's bigger than them. Okay, something unseen that is more powerful than they are. The Magician. So somebody could have summoned this or something like that. Yeah, they summoned it. They speak to it every. I don't know. Somebody goes in their closet or something like that. Somebody speaks to an entity or something like that in a basement. Or I swear to God, this looks like a freaking scene from a movie. What's that movie? When the white Protestant guy who used to be a slave owner, his like his spirit was like trapped in this house, and he didn't want anybody black to own it, so he haunted the house. Damn, I can't remember that movie. I can't remember that movie, but something significant about that. Okay, something about a curse, maybe a curse on a piece of land or something like that. A cursed piece of land. America, America, America is the cursed piece of land. Yeah, yeah. So the plagues, my people come out of her. Yeah. So I do not lay these same plagues upon you. Okay, so America's under judgment. Definitely under judgment. Ten of Pentacles, the star, the Six of Wands. Okay, while God's children shine like the stars of the firmament. Seven of Swords. Okay, escaping disaster, escaping, plagues, escaping these things that are coming upon the earth. Is how I'm hearing it. Okay, something about the prophets that refuse to speak, being dealt with in some type of way. Okay, like people that were either too afraid to speak, or they refused to speak, or I don't know. I don't know. The Ten of Swords. Something about mutiny or betrayal. What is it called when a government goes against itself? Not treachery, but not mutiny. It's what the president did the first time, and they let him back in office. Damn it, I can't remember what it's called. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Wands. Big you saying nine. Somebody could not want to see something, or somebody's trying to get this King of Wands to care about something, or to help with something, some type of something that somebody did to themselves. Somebody's trying to get it to elicit this King of Wands help, and they're not looking, they're not paying attention, they're ignoring someone on purpose. The Ace of Wands. I swear on everything. This person's so focused on you. Okay, whoever this is, whether you know them or not, it feels like your mate. The King of Pentacles. I don't know who this is, but they've been working hard. Okay, to get up to par. Three of Pentacles, the King of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Four of Cups, Judgment. Somebody could have worked. Okay. worked with the King of Cups to block someone. Okay, this could also be a group of people working together to protect someone that was outcasted, or someone that was used as a scapegoat. There could be a Queen of Pentacles under judgment. Capricorn. Yeah, look at that, brother. Give me that, brother. Spirit medium. I don't rap, brother. Oh, but I do. Gotta watch the homies that leave, but okay, some of you guys be fasting. All right. Happy New Year to you too. Okay, so we really don't even know the New Year because we've been calendar day. But Happy New Year. All right. Near future, Virgo. Justice in the near future. Okay. Karma being paid. The Wheel of Fortune. Karmic debt. Somebody pays some type of karmic debt. Okay. Some type of karmic debt is being is dishing out something back to someone. Okay. Somebody's getting a return. Okay. 4 of Wands. Okay. Somebody tried to block this 4 of Wands. King of Cups. Kind of came out sideways. Artist. Hierophant. 3 of Wands. 8 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 10 of Swords. This is somebody from your past who's being King of Cups. Y'all trying to attach themselves to your 4 of Wands. The 4 of Pentacles, because they refuse to let go. They can even be in something else. Fucking cockroach. Like don't make me start this year. Okay. What, the 3rd day of the year? Don't make me get off on your ass. Okay. No Vaseline. No. I can still smack the camera. No Vaseline. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. This person's been working hard on trying to hold on to you. Okay. You know, they can try to hold on to your energy all they want to. You're not coming back. They'll never see you again. So they can hold on to the memory all they want to. It's not going to change a thing. I promise you, 2 of Cups ain't going to change a thing. Okay? Somebody's connected to another person. Okay? Somebody could be in a poly situation out here. Okay? Somebody could even want to get married. Like, in a poly situation, like all the people could want to get married to each other. Something like that. Can you do that? Can you even do that? Knight of Swords. Police, military. Okay, somebody get police, military, King of Swords, Temperance. Somebody is an officer of the law or something like that. Okay, 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Somebody could have been a family member of yours in a past life. Okay, this King of Swords, where it is, the 10 of Swords. So this person's put something to rest, some type of case or something, investigation. Like something has been put to rest or something's over. Or somebody could have tried to lay you to rest because you don't want to be with them. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, some weirdo. An Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, 10 of Cups. They don't want to be. You don't want to be with them, or it's always the ones that do you wrong, right? Treat you like shit, and then when you don't, or they even leave you for dead. You accept that and move on with your life. Now they want to knock you off. Like these motherfuckers are mentally unstable. That's the least of what they are. But they fucked up in the head. Walk around here wearing badges, suits and all, They'll wear the look. They'll sell the look. Okay. But underneath there, they're a psychopath. Like these people in these government positions, psychopaths. They're wearing suits and ties. They're playing a role. Damn it. It's like somebody sitting, it's like the president sitting addressing the nation, right? It's like he got on boxers, below here, but up here he just got on the jacket and the tie and everything. You know what I'm saying? Sitting at the desk. It's a charade. It's a charade. All of it. The voting, okay? The moon. Okay, it's a charade. All of it. Every last bit of it a show. Brought to brought to you by you. Because it's your tax money. It's your tax money that's funding the show. So brought to you by you. And you and you and you. And me. Not no more. Past tense. The world. Yeah, something's done. It's over with. Okay, something to be done for a family or a group of relatives or something like that. Their situations, their relationships, okay, could be coming to an end. Their jobs, Ace of Cups, okay, while yours is beginning. Some type of love opportunity. Bitch, I said what I said. 3 of Cups, gonna be some type of celebration or reception. Ace of Swords, yeah, there's like a courtyard here or something like that. 3 older women sitting at a table, okay, that somebody's going to be introduced to. So somebody's introducing somebody to their women in their family or something like that, or 3 people in their family that, or people that they're close to that they really care about. Okay, I'm gonna do that over. Too many, and I don't know which order they go in, the way they can. Yeah, somebody could be a hotel out here. The sun, something is going to be very celebratory. Something's going to be exciting. Okay, bright. It's going to be the event of events that'll be talked about for a long time. Okay, 8 of Cups, the chariot, your chariot away. So we talked about somebody sending a driver for somebody. Okay, that could be yesterday or the day before. Somebody was sending a driver to someone to pick someone up. The lovers, 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Magician, the Knight of Cups. Oh shit, what's that? Okay. Somebody's mama's mad because they wasn't chosen. What the hell does that mean? The 4 of Cups. Somebody's mama. Like enough with the incest bullshit. Like go like what is it with you? What is it with you? Somebody mama is off they fucking rocker. Really having a meltdown because they're not attached to their son or their daughter's romantic life. This is some sick ass shit. And I'm tired of reading information. Some sick ass shit. Six of Swords. Yeah, that you left. Okay, you're not letting your relatives abuse you anymore. Okay, yeah, especially somebody's sick mama. Another confirmation. Somebody's sick ass mama who got some type of sexual fantasy for their own, the person that they birthed that came out of them. Just nasty, all twisted, and just ugh. 8 of Wands, 3 of Swords. So they want to send destruction and chaos towards your relationship because they want this. I swear to God, man, this is disgusting. Disgusting. A Cancer, or a Sagittarius, or a Capricorn. This could be more than your mom. Queen of Pentacles could be a sibling. Disgusting man shit. Dang, I just made me come up out of my. I just had to do it. King of Pentacles. Taurus, just nasty, bro. Just nasty. Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. The Tower. So I heard the Cavalry. The Tower, the Chariot, the Universe, Six of Swords. So there's something coming in tonight, like a wrecking ball, like a wrecking ball. Who's this? Who is this? King of Swords. I mean, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles could be a King of Swords. The Tower, the Four of Cups. Somebody wants to act like something's not happening. Regardless, it's happening. The Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Like somebody sending someone to try to knock down somebody's tower. A henchman, a headhunter. Eight of Swords, the Moon. Yeah, somebody like creeping in the night. Somebody creeping around somebody's house. Star. Yeah, the moon and the stars. It's at nighttime. Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a heavy Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Capricorn, Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius. So somebody got caught. Somebody could have literally got caught. Okay, or this is in the future. Okay, it's different for all y'all. Oh, I hear you, spirit. Somebody got caught going to try to do something to someone, like literally. So that tells me that there's protective forces watching someone in the physical, maybe like police or detective or something like that. Somebody gets caught in the act. King of Swords, Three of Swords, Six of Wands. Somebody gets caught in the act, doing something, or on their way to try to do something. I mean, they probably got whole blown to them anyway, but yeah, they could have spared their life. Instead of thinking they spared yours, could have spared their life. You could have had some hot wait for that. I'm just saying, protect your home. Protect your home. I'd rather explain why it happened than to let it happen. You know what I'm saying? And for the police to try to figure out, crime scene and all. Okay. The 501. Somebody could be locked up fighting. Somebody has to defend themselves and locked up. Yeah. The Hierophant. Yes. Somebody locked up. Okay. There could even be a corrupt judge out here. Didn't I say somebody's going to end up on the inside that people are going to be shocked to see? So there could be a corrupt officer, a corrupt judge. Okay. Two of several different people that are being locked up with the same people that they locked up. Oh, oh, look at the chariot with the bar. Look at the chariot with the bar. Cancer in the high priestess. Yeah, you help solve this, or you help put these people away. Whoever you are. Virgo, high priestess. Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, because these people tried to walk off with your wealth. Yeah. Somebody's trying to separate themselves from it too. Because people are getting caught up. Okay, some people have passed away. Some people sick. Mentally, okay, physically, sexually. Two of Wands, King of Wands. Virgo, Pisces, Taurus. Something's biblical. Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody thought they was going to take something from someone else and go off into the sunset and have victory somewhere else. Like somebody could have been planning to go to a different country or something like that. Something like that. Somebody had an escape plan. Even the people that helped this person, somebody was never going to give anybody anything. They were going to take whatever they were trying to get and they were going to leave by themselves. It's the swords in the reverse. I'm telling you, somebody's lying to people the whole time. They weren't going to give them shit. Nothing. They were just using them to acquire something. Ace of Pentacles. King of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Like I said, Four of Wands. Somebody's going to be left out in the cold judgment. All these people. They weren't getting a damn thing. And neither was this person. Okay, don't care if they got something and spent it or if they live in a property that wasn't there. Okay, it happened for a reason. And it's all short lived. They got a taste of what they thought was success, for about 5 minutes. Oh, that's gone. That's enough time. That's enough. That's enough. Page one's in reverse. So somebody's getting bad news because they lied. Somebody plagiarized themselves. Okay, in front of somebody lied in front of a big crowd of people. Okay, this could even be a jury. Somebody plagiarized themselves. Okay, seven of cups, like something shocking. Yeah, like gasps. Okay, something shocking. Queen of Wands reverse. Okay, it's a prostitute. Somebody be a prostitute. Somebody can sell it. Yeah, somebody can sell it. Three of Wands. Okay, he'll try to project that off on you that you're a prostitute, that you sell it. You know it. You sell it. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, that was BS. Yeah, somebody see something clearly. A judge, a magistrate, somebody who of a high authority. Ace of Cups, and whoever this person is has great compassion and love for you. Wow, the Ace of Cups came out right next to the first Ace of Cups that I pulled out. So this is a confirmation. This could be a confirmation to some of y'all. Okay. The Hangman, drunk in love. That's what I'm hearing. Drunk in love. Somebody's drunk in love. Get ready. The Ten of Swords. The Sun, Leo. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of being overjoyed, overly joyed. Okay, the Empress, the Seven of Swords. Okay, something about a getaway or let me see. The Three of Swords, the Two of Wands. What? The Emperor, the Magician, the Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. What is this? Who's the Eight of Wands? Okay, sideways. Kind of wants going in reverse. Who's this Empress? Nine of Wands reverse. The Knight of Wands. This is somebody who. Okay, so this. Somebody's trying to block your connection to the Most High, to the universe, the ancestors. Somebody could have tried to, I don't know, this is the AI, or somebody could have tried to act like they were you, like for example, like on a sex tape, right? Somebody could have tried to like show a little bit, right, to make it look like it was you, right, or to make it look like you were in something, but didn't show your face or anything, didn't show anything above, maybe the waistline, the belly button, something like that. Somebody did some weird shit. Be careful of somebody pouring on thick too. Yeah, be careful of somebody pouring on thick. Okay, to get your boundaries down. Be careful of somebody coming at you with passion, lust. Somebody can be delayed, okay, or a little slow. The Two of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands, the Princess of Swords. So somebody does not want you to see what? Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the universe. They don't want you to see the right person. They want to block your vision so that you cannot see the right person, okay? Whoever the right person is. Okay, but that's the thing about being an empath. If somebody does block your sight, which would be momentarily, you could still feel. If somebody blocks, tries to block your intuition, you know what I'm saying? You still have other modes. Is the point? You have other modes of communication with the spiritual realm. You have other modes of continuing what it is that you're doing or able to do. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so now it's coming up again before I end this reading. The movie Antebellum, because she's in the movie. Janelle Monáe. She's in the movie. And that's when it was kidnapping black people to bring them back to a plantation where nobody knew was actually an actual plantation. Something going on here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If black bodies start disappearing out of, more than usual, okay, we'll know why. King of Wands, Death, Star, okay, Death Star. So somebody could like Star Wars, Nine of Cups, okay, or Death to a Star, okay, which is blocked. Last message, Spirit. Ain't nothing. Ain't got nothing else to say. The Hermit. Surprise. I'm getting a surprise. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there too. Throw me, leave it right there. Mic drop. Surprise. Okay, Virgo, surprise. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there. If you want to, 1 12 22 on the timer, 1 12 22. Want to donate to the channel for personal info for the video. All right. Uh, Spiritual hygiene. Make sure you cleanse your energy, right? Taking salt baths and things like that. However it is that you cleanse your energy, make sure you keep it clean. All right, clear. Okay. Yeah, and that's it, Virgo gang. You got a surprise coming. Okay, I don't know what I don't know what, but surprise. Spirit wanted me to shut up. Right there. So there you go. All right. I love you, Virgo. You know that. I'll let you later. Be safe. Stay friendly. Peace. 222 number likes up in here too. Two, baby.